but 41%, that's kind of where they shoot. So they just need a couple of these easy ones to go down.
Lewis, just like that. And it's a 5-point advantage to USC. Brandon Burmeister is in for Washington, and for the first time tonight, the Huskies are starting to look a little concerned. I don't know, we keep saying 20, 30 years, it's at least that long.
How old is this school?
115?
That's about how long we've been waiting.
The sports arena was pretty nice in 1966. Lodrick Stewart with the jump shot for 2.
Nice little set play out of the timeout.
Gasser being pressured by Wilkinson out front. Appleby in the corner right in front of the SC bench. Burmeister, and that's a long 3. Brandon Burmeister.
Set play right back at him.
Well, he is second on the team in threes, and he is actually the best three-point shooter in terms of percentage. He shoots 48% from outside the stripe. So you have to identify a shooter. This is the challenge to see if SC can answer from way outside.
Heat check.
Dwight Lewis. That was a 21.
That was a little deeper than Burmeister's.
Yeah. Here's Appleby, who likes to shoot him deeper than anyone. Hesitation taken away by Lewis. Pondexter behind him, too late.
Oh.
And he grabbed hard.
Oh, that's a bad foul.
That is a bad foul. He was a step late. And he just grabbed.
No, he got him around the neck. That given more of a sanction than just 2 shots on that.
So now Lewis goes to the line, tries to make 2 the hard way.
Glad he's okay.
And he popped up. And by the way, Pondexter picks up his 3rd. So it was a bad foul all the way around. You're not going to see him till the second half. Lewis makes them both, and SC's having a good night at the free throw line. They are 9 of 12. And here comes some full court pressure by the Trojans. Going to step it up a little bit. I like the call by Tim Floyd. 5-point USC lead. Burmeister and Appleby outside, both snipers. Both can shoot it. There's Appleby. And that's all they were looking for that possession. That ball never went inside. Stewart to Young. Young in the kick to Pruitt for 3. In and out, he's had 2 heartbreakers.
That was a good look.
Tonight.
He's right in and out. There's nothing wrong with that. I like that in rhythm.
Stewart went for the kamikaze steal at midcourt. Oliver to Appleby, who's already got 9, and now he's got 12. All on 3 balls.
You know, when we talk about cracking down on the big guys on penetration to keep them from getting layups, well, if you do that, you're leaving somebody open for 3. So give Washington credit for finding where SC has given them something. That
was a great kick by Oliver, who had 2 guys hanging on him, and he kicked it to the shooter, 25 feet in the corner. Burmeister. And that one was off the mark badly. Gasser got a rebound inside flat-footed. Now, Ryan Appleby is just an excellent shooter. Started his career at Florida, and he's from Stanwood, Washington. He's from the Northwest, but he grew up loving Florida and wanted to go there. He went down there, and they didn't want to play the same style anymore. They didn't want to run and gun, so he came back to Washington.
He's shooting those wide open threes like he's the only guy in the gym, and anybody can, who's a shooter should make a really high percentage of those, and that's what he does.
He was an all-state player at Stanwood High School. He was a big-time recruit.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of schools wanted Ryan Appleby. And of course, a lot of people remember in the Pac-10 tournament last year, Ryan Appleby playing defense against Aaron Brooks of Oregon, and Brooks came up and gave him a forearm shiver after passing the ball away and drew blood from his nose, and it was an ugly moment, and Brooks got tossed out of the game. And Appleby never really reacted to it. Romar was pretty upset about it. The irony, of course, is that Appleby and Aaron Brooks were both high school players together in Washington, end up on the same all-state team.
Well, this is too bad right now, Jim. A couple threes by Appleby's changed the complexion. SC was in control of this game, and now they're looking going in at halftime with trailing. So they have a minute to finish on a positive note.
And Paul, I think it's important for USC to lead at the half for everything they've done, for all the effort and all of the right things they've done. As Stewart misses on a line drive, I think it would have been very big for SC to lead. Intercepted by Lewis, and he gets called for the walk, but a good effort defensively, and Lewis has been all over the floor tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it's as important for SC as much as it would be something that the Huskies might have to do. Home games and 4 neutral, no road games. They're pretty much all doing it.
I think it's a good idea. I commend them on it. If you can get away with it,
do
why
it if
not?
you can, sure.
Get your numbers, get your confidence, keep the travel down. Gasser got blocked. There's Oliver again. Oliver just made a nice pass. Comes up with a big rebound, but can't finish. And here's Stewart. Lodrick Stewart with 22 seconds. SC down by 2. You hold for 1 here, Paul?
Yeah, they're going to hold for 1. They'll probably try to give Pruitt a little room to create.
They do it right there and kicks it to Stewart.
A little too soon.
7 seconds, plenty of time. Stewart
Still
lost the handle, got it taken away, punched out. This will be Washington basketball. So SC trying to be patient. Went a little bit early, then tried to back off, and they don't even get a shot. And Floyd not happy. Here we go, and look who's got it. He hasn't missed a 3 in about 15 minutes, and he banks another one.